Welcome everyone to the second episode of the number 2 driver career mode, the series where I help Fernando Alonso become a 3-time world champion, and I also try my best to help Aston Martin win the Constructors' Championship. The first race of the season didn't really go to plan, but we still got a decent result and we scored some good points for the team. And it seems like everyone back at the factory was pretty happy with the result. Now here we are in Saudi Arabia, and since this is the second Grand Prix of the season, I decided to pay tribute to a driver who performed quite well in the early part of the season. He's an Italian and he partnered Fernando Alonso for 2 seasons at a top team. Of course, I'm talking about Giancarlo Fisichella. Giancarlo had a career full of ups and downs, switching teams quite often and not even getting to celebrate his first victory on the podium back in 2003. 2005 and 6 he joined Fernando Alonso at Renault, where he won 2 more races, but overall Fisi wasn't really as fast as Fernando, so he had to play the number 2 role. And at the 2006 Australian Grand Prix he received one of the most brutal team radios in the history of F1.
Giancarlo, you're still 2 seconds a lap slower than Fernando. This cannot be possible. You've got the same fuel load. I know you've got some understeer, but you cannot be 2 seconds slower.
Then in 2009 he achieved his childhood dream of driving for a prancing horse, as he got asked to replace Luca Badoer at Ferrari for the final 5 races of the season. Now let's talk a bit about the upgrades. Some of them worked, some of them failed. It's not really a tragedy at this point in time, but as the season progresses these upgrades will become more and more important. Now let's quickly go through qualifying, because the race is the important part. In the first lap, the banker lap, I got a 1:27.3, which put me in 5th. Then went back into the pits and waited for Fernando to go out because I wanted to give him a tow, knowing that our car is very slow on the straight. But I noticed that he went out in this huge train of cars, so I just decided to give up and improve my lap, which I did, not by a lot, but it was good enough for P6. Alonso was down in P9, I guess he lost a lot of time in that traffic, as did Hamilton, who qualified in P18. And at the front, well, no surprises really.
Yes!
I had this idea for Saudi Arabia to start the race on the harder tire and then move to the soft. So I asked the strategist back at the factory, and you guys didn't seem to like this idea. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna start on the soft, but then I noticed how many cars ahead of me are starting on the mediums and the hards, and the fact that Fernando is starting on the softs as well, and assuming that I'm still ahead of him during the pit stop time, I would be the one to box first, so he would have no chance to undercut anyone. In the end I decided to start the race on the medium tire, and this is the plan. Ideally I jump Perez and Russell at the start, and then Alonso with the soft tires overtakes the 2 Alpines. He will box earlier, I hold up Russell and Perez, and Alonso will undercut both of them, and then I let him by and he secures at least P4. Sounds like a good strategy, right? Here we are, P6 in Saudi Arabia. It's lights out and away we go. I had a bit of wheel spin at the start, though it was a decent start, gotta admit. I'm gonna try to go around the outside of Russell. Oh, Perez is on the inside, almost chopped off there. I mean, I think he was supposed to give up the corner, but anyway, let's not lose too much time with that. The 2 Ferraris are fighting. Oh, Leclerc moved into second, that's not good. It would have been better if Sainz was ahead, because Sainz is on the medium tire. Now Leclerc is pretty much free to show his true potential. Alonso up to P8. Look at the 2 Ferraris side by side. I have to keep an eye on Russell because we don't have great top speed. Seems like the 2 Ferrari guys are tripping over each other. I'm now gonna be right up their gearbox as Perez is trying to make a move on Russell. How did Perez... What? Oh my god, that Red Bull is a rocket ship. Alonso, on paper, should be able to undercut some cars. I need to get ahead of the 2 Ferraris and slow them down. Okay, Gasly is showing some promising pace, but he's fighting with Russell, who was on the hard tire, so I mean, that's not really a fair comparison. I think very soon my mirrors will be full of Sergio's Red Bull. Sainz again very aggressive here. I don't think this is gonna end well for those 2. Around the outside. Oh my god, if I had to brake a bit harder there, I would have spun. What's the brake bias, like 55%? Okay, maybe put it on 56, just in case. Yeah, this is also not good. They touched it. touched, and I almost went into the back of Sainz as Perez moves through. Come on. Why does this keep happening to me? Yeah, this is not good for the engine. I really want to get some fresh air. Oh, they touched again. Can I sneak down the inside here? Nope. I mean, look, he's on the... Oh, shit.
Don't worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Okay, I need to stop commenting and I need to focus on the race. Alonso is right behind Gasly. That's fantastic. Come on, Fernando. Get him with the DRS. Okay, I moved out of the way, so Gasly will not have the slipstream. Come on, Fernando, come on. And now we have 3 cars that are going crazy. It's like a GP2 race. No, not even that. It's like a Formula 3 race. Come on, Fernando, come on. Here's the slipstream while I have to keep my eyes on these 3. I also have to help Fernando as much as possible. Fernando, move to the left. Or to the right. This is like IndyCar right now. You picked the wrong house, fool. No, you're not gonna go around the outside. There we go. Come on, Fernando. Okay, these 2 are gonna... They are gonna damage my front wing with these shenanigans. I think Leclerc has some damage. He's too slow, way too slow. Well, I'm going for it. I hope he's out of position and Fernando can follow through. Yes, 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 beautiful teamwork. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now I think I should release Fernando. I'm gonna give him the DRS and let him through here. Go, Fernando, go. That's great. I need to drop off a little bit because Fernando will think that I'm gonna attack him. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wait a minute. Pit window.
Moving you to front wing -1.
No, that's not what I said. Pit window.
Confirming that we'll be moving you to an aero setting of -1.
My god, it gets lost in translation. I want to know when my pit window is.
Bruh.
Oh, it's right on the screen. I'm such an idiot. I am such an idiot. So lap 10, I guess Alonso will box around lap 8. But he really needs to step up his game. I need to catch these guys, not lose time. You know what? I think I need to go ahead of him.
I love your sense of humor.
And oh wow, wow. That was something. Okay. I guess Fernando is not really happy with that idea. But we are losing a lot of time. I mean, I think I have more pace. I can drag him, you know, behind me. All the time you have to leave the space, Fernando. Don't forget that. Come on, now let's go. I don't know, maybe he has some damage. I was thinking that he'll be faster on the soft tires. See, I mean, I don't think I gained a second because I was that fast. I think it's just that these 2 are fighting ahead. But still, with the undercut, there is a real chance that Alonso will get a podium. As these 2 are going crazy up there. That's what we want to see. He is faster because he has the DRS and the slipstream. So I don't even know what to do. Should I let him go? Because when he was in clean air, he was losing time. Look, now we are gaining. If we work together, we are gaining time. What am I saying? Our car is not good enough. I don't think we can do more than this. I'm gonna let him through, and yeah, that's it. No, we cannot do anything more than this. I tried, but the gap is extending. No, we got no answer to the Ferrari or the Red Bull pace. I dropped off a little bit because I don't want to overheat the engine. Yeah, he's going into the pits. So I hope he comes out in clean air. Verstappen pitted as well. I'm also keeping my eye on the components here because I still don't like that gearbox wear. Sainz is in the pits. That's a bit surprising. I would have expected both of them to pit in lap 10, but Anyway, maybe it was a way to respond to Verstappen. No way. He already passed him, so we won't have any fight for the victory here today.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
I know, mate, I know. I am pushing, don't worry. No retirement so far, no drama. So there's always a chance of a safety car or something. It would have been a crazy idea to stay out and hope for a safety car, but yeah, not today,
Okay,
not today.
correct,
Let's take it easy.
stopping now.
Yeah, it's just not our race. We don't have the pace to fight with the Red Bulls and the Ferrari of Sainz today. Oh, wait a minute. Sainz is on the hard tire. Now I have to push as much as I can. Perez on the hards. Okay, I am motivated like hell, but 6 seconds. That's not gonna be easy. Oh, these two also have DRS, and yeah, they kind of boost each other.
Green flag.
What happened? Oh, there's a pile up there. What the hell happened? This Alpine? Yeah. Yeah, so Gasly has some problems. Okay, Gasly's out. Virtual safety car, okay.
Virtual safety car. Reduce.
Yeah, I lost a lot of time.
Okay,
Like a
it's been an
second.
incident on track.
We just don't have the pace, so I guess we should focus on getting P4 and P5 for the team. Wait a minute, why aren't we hitting the limiter in 8th gear? Is the engine worn out or what?
And that's
Okay, I honestly think there's something strange with the car, but yeah, I don't know. See what I'm saying? I'll have to keep an eye on the fuel as well. What's going on? Why are we using so much fuel? Didn't I put like +1 laps of fuel? And we also had a VSC. What the hell's going on? No, this is not okay. I need to lift and coast. Luckily we have quite a gap behind. Vehicle condition.
okay. No issues with tyre wear for now.
Sorry, does anyone know where the nearest gas station is?
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Yeah, I think I found the pace that I need to follow to manage the situation, so we should be safe, we should be fine.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
Yeah, okay. Didn't ask.
We're trailing the car ahead by 6.8 seconds.
Wait, who? Asked. I think my engineer will be quite pissed with me after the race. I mean, he was upset in Bahrain, remember, because I told him to shut up, and he didn't even congratulate me after the race. We are about to start the final lap.
We've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, mate, and I was saying something. Oh my god. Leave me alone, I know what to do.
Understood, copy that.
Shut the haze up. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, P4, P5. Almost a P4 and a DNF there. Just cruising around, you know. I have time to look at the buildings and everything around the track, enjoying the view, you know, drive so fast that you miss so many details around this track. Oh, look at those trees, look at those hotels there. So nice. Oh, that's a mosque there? I didn't notice that one. Whoa, those trees have a strange color. Wait, did Verstappen just win? I missed that. I guess that's a nightclub there. Russell is still 2 point something away. Alonso finished in P4. I'm gonna finish in P5. Great result for the team. Great. That was quite an intense race, wasn't it? Red Bull won 2, with Sainz in 3rd. But for us, P4 and P5, I think it's a good result. Maybe it was a mistake to let Alonso by, then overtake him again, and then let him by again. But looking at the pace towards the end of the race, we were both on softer tires than Perez and Sainz, and we still couldn't catch them. Anyway, Sainz still leads the Drivers' Championship. Alonso is 17 points behind him, and constructor standings at the moment we are in 3rd, 22 points behind Red Bull. And so that's the end of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time.